You've been playing it small, and now it may be time to make some type of change here. Hello, Sag. Welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela. Warm welcome to all of you who have decided to spend this time with me today. My name is Angela, and this will be your reading for the Sag Nation, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get right into this. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for Sag. All right, Sagittarius. As a shuffle, bear in mind that this is not the type of reading that's going to resonate to a T. Sag, you're going to find some things in this reading that might resonate with you and some things that just frankly don't resonate. So this is what I mean. Expect that to be the case, right? There's a certain percentage that might be for you and some of it that may not be. Don't get caught up on the small details. And yeah, let's get right into this. Sag Nation, Holy Spirit, Sag. Some of you are obviously dealing with an air sign. You have the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you are dealing with an air sign. I don't know, Sag, it feels like maybe talking to somebody is like talking to a brick wall. Maybe you don't feel like you get any type of honest response from somebody. And it could be a Scorpio. I feel like something may come to an end. Something may be completely evident to you. There's something that's like somebody is trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Somebody is being deceptive to you, disrespectful, condescending. Somebody gaslights you, sends you mixed messages. I don't know, maybe because it looks like you both have your back turned in this reading. You guys might be giving one another the cold shoulder. I don't know, Sag, you're looking right at the King of Swords. Maybe, I don't know, both of you are both giving each other the cold shoulder. I don't know, Sagittarius, it feels like you might be obsessing over something. Something is obviously emotionally draining you. You might feel a bit undervalued, or maybe this is how your partner feels. And so, I don't know, you guys might be treating each other accordingly. I feel undervalued, so I'm going to treat you the same way that I feel. You might feel disrespected. Somebody might feel disrespected, and instead of being honest, it feels like maybe there's somebody that's around you that's trying to start a fight with you. Somebody's dealing a double life. And what's very clear in this reading is a fire sign in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be you, Sag, or and your cross-watcher could also have fire in their chart. I also see Taurus. Somebody's an opportunist. Somebody is taking advantage of the circumstances here. So your spirit guides are really encouraging for you to trust your gut in this situation, especially for some of you who are like, you're meeting this person. Some of you singles, you might be meeting somebody that is clearly deceiving you, keeping you in the dark about something. And it's like your spirit guides are saying, beware who you trust. Because I feel like there's somebody coming to you like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody may appear to be one way, but as you get to know them and as time goes by, I feel like you might begin to see a completely different version of this person as opposed to the person that you met. Somebody is very argumentative, condescending, rude, and brutal with it. And Sagittarius, for some of you, I feel like there's somebody that's bringing you down. Because you're in reverse here. You could be doing this. You could be the culprit of this situation. Or for some of you, Saggies, this is being done to you. You got a clear Gemini here as well. Maybe you feel like your partner may act childish. Somebody might be under the impression that somebody's naive to see too naive to see the truth. I don't know, there could be an age difference between you and this individual. Somebody has you, this is a third party situation if I didn't say that. Like I said, somebody's married unhappily, but has a friends with benefits situation on the side. Somebody in the third party situation is an opportunist. Somebody might be wondering if they're overthinking, or wondering, are they better off kind of like trusting their intuition? Because I feel like somebody's gut feeling is telling them that somebody may end up returning to somebody from their past. Because I feel like for some of you, you might be keeping silent about this. You might not really be saying what's on your mind, but kind of like keeping it to yourself. But you've got the Seven of Swords, maybe having to do with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that could be significant in your situation. You may have found out about something that caused you to not trust this person. You're skeptical of them. Some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's in the closet. Or some of you could be in a same-sex relationship. There's obviously conflict in your situation, and so I feel like because this person is kind of like changing up out of nowhere, it might cause you to go investigate the truth for yourself. I feel honestly like there could be an abrupt ending that could be happening in this situation, and for some of you this has something to do with an Aquarius. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is very prevalent in this reading besides Earth. Let's see, we got Earth, water, air, fire. We got all elements. So you could be dealing with any sign, really. I do. I feel like there's somebody that gaslights you, sends you mixed signals. I feel like your spirit guides are really trying to help things dawn on you about this situation, to help you see the writing on the wall. It is really just kind of like time to go. And that this relationship is kind of like a waste of time. It feels like you're putting a lot of love and a lot of emotion into a situation only to be manipulated in return. It feels like somebody's playing you like a puppet on a string. Somebody is in this relationship. I did say somebody's an opportunist. Somebody could be financially dependent, or somebody is just around for whatever they can gain financially from the situation. This could be a very superficial type of situation as well. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that somebody isn't where they say they're going to be all the time. And I also see somebody who could be doing spell work because they're vindictive. I don't know, somebody's trying to get revenge because I feel like somebody doesn't want you to go back to somebody from your past. At the same time, it feels like there's somebody that's not going to change, doesn't want to change. And there could be somebody that might feel, I don't know, maybe you guys had some type of blow up, some type of argument. You got a Cancerian here as well. Yeah, see, it's like somebody, this could be your baby's father. Or maybe some of you have been having issues with your own dad. You might be watching somebody become an alcoholic right in front of your face. Somebody might have addictive tendencies to cover up their real emotions. Somebody's depressed. And maybe feeling a bit lost. And maybe they don't know their place in this world right now. Maybe somebody kind of like needs some encouragement. So I feel like while you might feel like you're talking to a brick wall, yeah, that's where this abrupt ending comes in. So this is where your spirit guides ask you to really look at your situation for the truth, to be completely honest with yourself about what you really want. Shine love on fear. Love will light up the darkness. Maybe you do kind of like feel like you're in the dark about things, unsure about what your next step is going to be. And there could be some fear that maybe you have about letting this go. It feels like somebody is using somebody just for sex. Because it feels like in the background of this situation, someone's waiting for somebody from their past. It's like they're leaving a back door open. Back door cracked for a possibility to maybe go back to their past. And I feel like there's somebody that may not have released their ex. I feel like this is what somebody is having a difficult time doing. And because somebody hasn't released their ex, it's causing a lot of conflict in your own relationship. It's causing a lot of confusion. And you could be dealing with somebody who is very stubborn, very egotistical. I don't know, Sagittarius. Somebody might feel like it's you. Or you're dealing with a Leo. That's very sneaky. Very calculated. Yes, lying. And I feel like somebody is really restless about this situation. You are healing your heart. So I feel that way. I feel like with this death card, it's kind of like time to close this cycle, to end something here, to heal your heart. And yeah, because it feels like at this point, it's a trust factor, unrequited love. There just isn't enough, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I feel like somebody may need to be honest. You guys might be having a heart-to-heart conversation, or at least that feels like that's what's needed, because it feels like somebody's not really addressing the elephant in the room. And I feel like something is bringing somebody down here, depressing somebody. Somebody's feeling quite panicky about what's next or what may happen. Your spirit guides are saying it's happening right in front of your face. The red flags are right in front of your face. Believe what you see. Yeah. Your guides are really trying to get you to see something. Saying take off the rose-colored glasses. Look at this situation for what it really is. Somebody could be making a spectacle out of you. You got earth signs that are dominating this reading as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, especially Virgo. And Gemini. Virgo and Gemini. Yeah, you guys do need to communicate about something. Talk about something. There's somebody, your spirit guides want you to see that somebody is using you and taking advantage of you. Somebody could be clout chasing. You could be dealing with somebody who is in spotlight, television, radio, social media. Something could be going on online. It's kind of like what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see where this goes, right? Because I feel like you see the writing on the wall. The relationship is not really progressing. It's like falling apart. Ace of Cups, it feels like there's somebody else that somebody's interested in. Your partner may be interested in somebody else. They might be, you know, showing you some type of interest, but it's really genuinely manipulation. They're not happy at home and they see you. They feel like you're very attractive. And like I said, they have this friends with benefits type of situation with you. And then you end up seeing who this person really is. And they're not really who you thought they were in the beginning. Turns out to be a waste of time. And this person may have a difficult time choosing. But it feels like somebody's heart is really with somebody from their past. They're just not really saying it. And I feel like somebody might be trying to go and make peace with somebody. It's that somebody is not releasing their ex. They can't seem to let go. They're, like I said, leaving a back door cracked for a past situation. And that's why things aren't working between the two of you. And that's what I mean. Singles, beware who you trust. Because it's like somebody's not really showing you who they really are. I can't help but to notice somebody around you may not be feeling well. Somebody in the scenario might be overdue for a physical. And I feel like this is especially the case with women's health. Somebody may need to go get a pap smear, because there could be some type of underlying women's health issue that could really be affecting you. And catching this in time could really, I don't know, prevent further complications. Somebody around you that might feel like they overreacted to a situation. Somebody could have said some things that really were unnecessary to say. And somebody's really obsessing over this situation, feeling a bit insecure, and feeling like you guys can't really move past some issues. Or there's just something that maybe you can't quite get off your mind that somebody around you may have said. Saggies. I did say somebody's an opportunist, or they're around for some type of perk or benefit that they're getting out of the situation, whether it's a place to live, some type of clout that they're getting from the situation. It feels like somebody could be acting out in childish ways, possibly. And I feel like, I don't know, like something could really be changing. There's a lot of things going on, so bear with me as I try to like navigate the details in your reading, because I see things happening like all over the place. Somebody really genuinely does feel undervalued in some type of way, feels disrespected. And instead of addressing it, it feels like somebody might be starting an argument. And I feel like that's why you're giving each other the silent treatment. And this is why you're feeling upset, maybe a bit depressed, and maybe a bit heartbroken in your relationship right now. This is possibly why your spirit guides are talking about balance. You might need some type of balance in the relationship, because it feels like one person, this could be purely circumstantial. Somebody could be leaning on you financially because of a job loss, relying on or this could be you relying heavily on other people financially because of some things that you've gone through. Some of you, this is your kid. You guys could be at odds because of this reason. For those of you who may have gone through a job loss, I feel like there could be a brand new opportunity that could really be opening up for you. And your spirit guides are saying this is the right path to take. I also feel like, I guess your spirit guides are really wanting for you to be watchful of your mind, what your thoughts predominantly are, because I feel like your thoughts become things here. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. So if there's something that you're wanting to create, it feels like your spirit guides are really wanting you to be mindful of, like I said, what your predominant thoughts are. I feel like this is a very emotional time for you, and I feel like something could really be bringing you down. On the flip side of this, I feel like, I don't know, like this job loss could really set you like, okay, yeah. And this job loss could have been out of your hand for some of you. And maybe this is kind of like what's making it very difficult for you to kind of like maintain your money situation, because it feels like you're really trying very hard to make ends meet. Some of you are having car trouble, by the way. Okay. Some of you must be doing something online. That's what this feels like. Or you have an aspiration to maybe be an influencer. But at the same time, I see that somebody may need to come out of the closet. Like this could be talking about the fact that somebody could be down low, somebody could be gay. I did talk about there being a same-sex couple. Maybe one of you isn't coming out of the closet. Maybe this is what you're having some type of conflict about. One of you could be openly part of the LGBTQ community, and the other one could be like maybe not wanting to disclose that. Some of you might really be coming out of your shell and maybe deciding to really show who you really are and to really dream big. And this is what I mean. I feel like you have a really huge aspiration is what I was trying to say, but you might decide to be like an inspiration to other people. That your financial situation isn't being impacted by your emotions. Because I can't help but to notice you might be feeling very emotional or emotionally overwhelmed by your circumstances. And that's why it feels like it is time to be honest with somebody. And I do feel like you have an aspiration to connect with people. But it feels like maybe you're on the fence about maybe starting something with your career. Because I do see where there may be one door that closes and a brand new door opens. And like a brand new door of possibility opens up for you. Some of you could really be considering going back to school. Some of you could really have some type of spiritual gift. You could be very psychic. But at the same time, it feels like there might be some fears that might hold you back from, like I said, some type of goal that you have. Some of you could really be spending a lot of time indoors because, I don't know, you got a Scorpio. Scorpio is like front and center in your reading. It's like a dominant force in your reading, Scorpio. To this, if some of you have experienced a job loss, it feels like moving forward and dreaming big really causes your finances to increase. Some of you could be next in line for a promotion. Your persistence pays off there. There could be a raise. Some of you might have the courage to like go to your boss and ask for a raise. Some of you, this could be an approval for a loan. Because I do see a financial breakthrough coming in for you. And I feel like there could be a need to maybe network, to maybe get in touch with some like-minded people. Promoting some type of work, promoting that. This could definitely, for some of you that own your own business, I feel like this could definitely cause you to like have an increase in sales. Work in a very hostile environment. But now your spirit guides are saying, yeah, it's time to look back on a situation in order to move forward. Some of you might be going back to somebody from your past to maybe get some type of closure. But whatever the dilemma is, it's like your spirit guides are saying there's a solution to every problem. It's just going to be up to you to kind of like see that in order for you to be able to move forward. Some of you, this has something to do with an earth sign, or you have heavy earth in your sign and your chart. Some of you could be magicians. Or for some of you, there could be some type of spell work being done in this situation in the background. I did say that. Somebody might be trying to keep somebody from leaving. Keeping somebody manipulated. And that's what I mean. Like some of you that are coupled, there's somebody that might be coming back from your past that might be shaking up the situation. And for some of you, this is a Virgo. For a lot of you, for some of you listening, it's a Virgo. For others of you, you're in a relationship and somebody is thinking about somebody from their past. And somebody may need to make a choice about who they want to be with. They're gossiping about you to somebody else, possibly to this third party. And your spirit guides are saying, you know what, don't force it. If this is true love, then I feel like somebody's going to figure this out, figure out where they want to be. But for a lot of you, this person is undecided about what they want to be because it feels like they can't move on from somebody else. And your spirit guides are really encouraging for you to see the truth and let them go. Or there's somebody from the past that keeps popping back up into your life. It might be time to truly release your ex. Because it feels like they might be, you know, kind of causing a lot of damage in your relationships. You try to move on and here they come popping back up in your life. All right. What is the advice for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius? Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. We did talk about that. You might be procrastinating on a big dream, a big goal that you have. And I don't know, that's what I mean. Like you might be missing out on an opportunity as a result. Some of you, it's because of fear. that you're missing out on this. Fearful stories that you're telling yourself. And maybe it's time to make some baby steps forward and to get out of this fear mentality. For others of you, you realize that it's the end. Like, it's time to end something. You've been stalling. You've been procrastinating on it out of fear. Like I said, somebody doesn't want to be. Some of you are really completely underestimating and undervaluing yourself and staying in situations that are extinct, that are expired, and feeling like you're not really moving forward. And it really is time to kind of shift the way that you're seeing things and to see yourself from a completely different perspective. And that might be what removes this obstacle for you. Some of you, this is you creating obstacles for yourself by the way that you're thinking or seeing situations. So with that, Sagittarius, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you would like to book a personal reading, Sagittarius, the way to do so would be to head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. If you found that this was helpful, Sag, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. And if you decide to subscribe, make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload of mine. Whenever I upload for you, your cross-watcher sign, or whenever I go live. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Saggies, thank you for spending this time with me. Peace out. See y'all in the next one.
Yeah.